Okay, I think it's recording. Glorious day, friends! Oh my god, I am so fucking happy right now. Like, today started off kind of meh, you know? Got up, got out of bed, took a piss, went to school, did school for a little bit, got up, went to get some food, came back home. You know, it was a really mad day. It wasn't nothing special. I mean, I was already kind of happy because it's 60 freaking degrees here in glorious mid-Missouri. So I was already planning on riding my bike, but when I got back home, I got my bed, and I noticed that on my freaking table there was a little package. I mean, I'd ordered some stuff off eBay, so I figured it was one of those. I popped it open. It's my fucking GoPro. I had to get my original one warrantied out because for whatever reason the charger port stopped working. Like, I would plug it in and it wouldn't do jack shit. I mean, I had one of those dongles for a mic that you plug in there and that would work, but it wouldn't charge. I couldn't get the USB to open up when I plugged it in my computer, so I called GoPro up and I was like, hey, y'all, my shit's broken. Can you fix it? And they're like, yeah, just send us your purchase information and all that, and we'll get back to you. So, like, 2 or 3 days went by. I got all that knocked out, and I mailed it off to them. I mean, this was about 2 weeks ago. I mean, they produced some pretty good emails. They kept some pretty good email traffic. I hate seeing that when I come out of a turn like that. But, yeah, I was like, hey, send it. I sent it. Now, today, I got my freaking GoPro back in the mail. I'm like, oh my god, yes! On top of that, they got a Sena voice pack, so now I've got my, was it an SMR10, the small one, I think, yeah, I don't remember what the exact number is off my head. I'm gonna feel stupid later, but the SMR10, the little compact one, and I got my Sena GoPro pack on top of that, so now I'm one of the cool kids, I guess. I got a Sena. Feeling pretty happy about that, so now I can make moto vlogs again. I've taken like school just started for me this week too. Like my first class this term was on Tuesday, so I'm taking marketing. Oh shit! Taking marketing and speech this term, so I guess this kind of helps me out with my speech class. A little bit of public speaking. Not that I really have to worry about sounding like a jackass with all 4 subscribers I have, but whatever. It's not about the subscribers, it's about having fun, right? Because that's what I think. This shit's fun as fuck for me. I love doing it. And I love riding more, so yeah, you kind of combine those two things and you got yourself some real happy juice going until you come up on a slick spot in a hard turn and you eat shit and die and it goes on YouTube and everybody laughs at you. But let's not do that today. Yeah, oh my god, the weather is so great right now. I mean, it snowed like 3 or 4 days ago. Or actually, no, it was last week, because I had to go to the drill that weekend. Because if any of you guys are seeing this now that follow me on Facebook, shameless plug, I was up at Kansas City, and they have a fairly nice motorcycle place up there. It's called Freedom Cycles. That's why I actually bought this jacket a while back when I was still active in the Army. One of my buddies bought his CBR 600RR from there too. The funny story on that, there was 2 CBRs. I think they were like 6,000 something. I think there was like $100 difference between these 2 CBRs. They were like the same year and everything. One of them was black and one of them was orange. Well, it was orange and black. I told my buddy, I was like, dude, you gotta get the orange one. Everybody and their freaking grandmother has a black motorcycle. He's like, nah, that's good. I was like, okay. As it turns out, I was right. He's like, later on, a few months later, he's like, damn it, dude, I should have got the fucking orange. I was like, I told you, dude. But yeah, it was a really great place. I mean, I got all moist and wet, and on those 30th anniversaries they had there. I'm gonna get a ZX10 one of these days. I'm working really hard on paying this thing off. I'm gonna get this thing paid off, and I'm gonna sell some stuff I have that I don't use anymore. A few guns I'm trying to get rid of on the interwebs, but I mean, you can find brand new 30th anniversary ZX10s on Cycle Trader for like 10 G's. And if I try really hard, I can come up with at least 7, and I'll have that good going for me. So I'll be really happy if that happens. I mean, the biggest thing why I didn't want to get a ZX10 was because the insurance. I'm not, like, I had initially done some, like, quotes on it. It was like, I went through this one insurance company. I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been Allstate, actually, but, like, they quoted me for, like, $1,500 a month on the insurance for me on a ZX10. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I could afford the motorcycle, but there's no way in hell I could afford $1,500 a month for insurance. Like a mortgage and a half. But then I just screwing around, I got on Geico, and I was looking at that, and, like, it dropped it down to, like, $162 for, like, kind of, like, a little bit under midline coverage. And I dropped down, like, all the other crap. I got it down a little farther, so it was about $185 a month for that. And I figured that's not too bad. I can afford that. Kinda. Just have to get another job, that's all. But, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just enjoying life right now. I'm not cold or anything. Since today is probably going to be the only cold day, or the only warm day, because yesterday was nice. I rode around a little bit yesterday. It was a little bit colder, but today is like beautiful, 60 degrees and stuff. I keep saying that over and over, I'm sorry. I promise I'll stop, don't hate me. Yeah. Dramatic pause in the twisties. I love this road. I ride down this road all the time, but it always scares the shit out of me because people drive big, large pickup trucks through here. People drive straight vans and utility trucks through here too. So you come around a twisty, trying to get your knee down a little bit. You never know what's around that turn. And you're like, oh God, here we go. God, oh shit. Yeah, God, I love this road though. This is probably one of the funnest roads I've rode since I moved to Missouri. Unfortunately, well, I'm heading on my way to class now. My next class starts at, what is it, 5-something-ish. Oh. And, so I'm just screwing around, riding around right now, making a photo vlog that I can get out. So, I ordered a computer so I can actually edit shit, and so I'll have, videos going out, and I'll actually be able to edit them instead of doing one cut wonders like I did last time and like I'm doing now. But I got my flow down now, so I don't really think this is going to be too bad. Just on one click, or wow, why do I keep saying click? On one cut. Go, dumbass! Holy shit! People that don't know how to use roundabouts, I swear to God, I love them. Hey, FYI, when you go into a roundabout, you don't signal that way you're going after you get in the roundabout. You signal when you're exiting the roundabout. So, all you British guys are like, yeah, no shit, what are you talking about? I'm in America. There's only like 3 states that have roundabouts here. I'm sorry. But yeah, you signal when you exit the roundabout. So if you're in a roundabout, the only turn signal you should be using is your right turn signal, and that is as you're leaving the roundabout. Not before, not in it. As you're exiting to the right, unless you're unless you're like an island nation, well, fuck. Unless you're like European or something, and you all know who you are. I'm sorry, Aussies, I missed you. But then you'll go to the right as you're exiting, or the left. I still gestured the right way, don't judge me. You'll go left out of the roundabout, but I don't really need to tell you guys that. You've got a hell of a lot more roundabouts than we do. So yeah, we got like a shit ton of rain a couple weeks ago. This bitch was overflowing. Like, I'm pretty sure this whole, yeah, like, I obviously I live in Missouri, so all those floods we just had, like, this bitch was over fucking flowing. Like, this whole road was closed down. Like, a little bit, what are you guys doing? Holy shit. Is it somebody that's too scared to drive on the fucking, yeah. But yeah, so, I didn't realize that I didn't even think about that when I came out here. I think the flooding's down a little bit, but the river over, actually no, it's this river down over there by the highway. That's the highway I usually drive on. The river's still over flooded, or a little bit flooded. The fields over there are a little bit flooded still. But yeah, other than that, it's all good. So like my sister, I think me and her kind of gonna make some moto vlogs together eventually. She doesn't have a motorcycle right now, but we went out to a bike store closer to Jefferson City, and she said there's a Gixxer in there she liked. I think it was red, and no, it wasn't very bad. I think it was a 08, I think. It was like, it didn't have a whole lot of miles on it. I think it only had like 6,000 miles on it or something, so nothing too bad at all. And she liked that, so maybe we'll end up getting her that. She just got her permit the other day, so she can ride. She can ride during the day, and she can't ride with a passenger. Other than that, she's pretty much unrestricted on riding a motorcycle while she's got her, while she's got her permit. As I understood it, she was gonna ride my bike, this one right here, a little bit today. When I got home, I was kind of hitting like, "Hey, let's go." And she didn't take the hint, so I'm like, "Okay, screw it." I just grabbed my stuff, booked it out the door. Oh my God, the speed limit is 25 miles an hour, you fucking shitbags. Old people, I hate old people. This is the old people shit right here. I think I'm running out of things to say at this point. I think most of I got quite a few different social media sites. I'll plug those here a little bit. Obviously I've got YouTube. I've got Facebook, which is probably where most of the people that know of me from. I have a Twitter that's got like 2 posts, nothing that's not already on Facebook. And then I just made it Instagram last night. I don't know how well I'm going to use, or how much I'm going to use that. I never got into the whole Instagram thing. But, yeah, I've got links to all my social media I got on Facebook and on YouTube and my channel there. If you like what I do, go ahead, hit me a subscribe button there, a like or something. Drop a comment, you know, what do you like, what don't you like, you know, constructive criticism. I'll have links to all my social media in the description down below. And hit that if you get a chance, or if you want. Anyway, yeah. But other than that, I'll screw around some more. See y'all later.